Well, elsewhere this morning, a Jubilee Year journey to Washington, D.C. The Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown sponsored a pilgrimage to the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception on October 17th. Led by Bishop Mark, hundreds of local Catholics from throughout the diocese made the trek as we continue to celebrate the gift of hope this Jubilee Year.
Hi, I'm Father Frank Scornienci, TOR, Mount Carmel Parish here in Altoona, and it's so nice to be here at the Basilica of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception with all these people from all over the diocese. Some of them, the first time they've ever been here. It's this time of prayer and unity as a diocese. And just walking in, a number of people just come up to you and say, well, what is this and what is that? And to explain everything, and they're just taking it all in. I'm sure this is going to be a great day for all of us.
Hi, I'm Father Matt Baum. I'm the rector of St. John Galbert Cathedral and St. Patrick's Church in Johnstown. It's so wonderful to be here at the National Shrine with all of our people. I've talked to so many of our people who this is their first time visiting the National Shrine, and it's so wonderful to be here on this Jubilee pilgrimage as it gives us a sense of a wider church, of a wider community that we're part of, not just the Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown, but the Church of all of the United States and the universal church throughout all of the world. So it's wonderful to be here.
Have a wonderful time here today, and I look forward to greeting you throughout the coming hours together. Off to my left is the sacristy where the priest would normally vest for Mass. There is a window in that sacristy which is very unique. It represents the image of Father Demetrius Gallitzin, who is the apostle to the Alleghenies, to our diocese, what it is today. And I just asked Father Vito, I twisted his arm. He opened up the doors if you want to go into the sacristy to see that window. It's available.
Hi, I'm Isabella Seeger. I'm from Bishop McCourt Catholic Academy. I'm one of the pilgrims here today, and I'm just saying a few things I like about the Basilica. One of them is whenever you enter the building, the main part, how big it is, and there's a lot of very nice stuff made by artists there, and I thought it was very interesting. And also the room we're in currently with all the names from people that donated. I think that's very cool too.
Hi, my name is Annalise Manling. I'm from Bishop McCourt Catholic Academy, and a lot of things I found interesting today was this room we're in. It's about people who donated to help build the church. I also found the statues and the words under them really interesting because it tells the backstory of everything that's around me.
Hi, I'm Sarah Steinbuhl from St. Mary Parish in Altoona. I'm here at the National Shrine of the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception, and I'm here on the pilgrimage with my mom and my aunts. We completed the diocesan pilgrimage together as a family, and it was very faithful and caused us to reflect a lot. We wanted to continue our journey, so we decided to come today, and the shrine here is a place of peace and beauty and hope, and that's what we wanted from this pilgrimage.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Sutton, a student of Bishop Guilfoyle Academy. So I was brought on a field trip with the Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown to this shrine here, and I just want to say it's really expansive, to where if you look up, I straight up lost my balance for a few seconds because of how big it is. It's just amazing. You got a bunch of prayers along with the saints on the top of the building. You've got St. Demetrius Gallitzin windows. You can see, we got to see like an open tour of the place, so we got to see pretty much everything it has to offer. We got lunch down there, and over by the front section, we got to see more of like how the priests vest, like where they vest up and prepare for Mass. So yeah, it's just really cool overall.
Hi, I'm Brianna Clausen, a student at Bishop Guilfoyle Academy from Altoona. And one thing to take away from this experience is the general amnosity of it all. It's a beautifully gorgeous place that you can learn about your faith and you can learn about other people that come before you that went through the canonization of being a saint or being a brother or a sister or a father here. I find that coming here with fellow students just makes it better as a community as a whole. A lot of us took plenty of pictures that we cannot wait to show our family and friends when we get back home. And I find this trip just absolutely eye-opening and a beautiful place to expand your faith and to join the pilgrimage of Christianity and Catholicism.
I feel really grateful for this opportunity, and I hope that others can experience what I felt today.
Here we are finally making this pilgrimage to this amazing place, dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary under the title of the Immaculate Conception. Unlike a couple of mischievous boys, Mary was conceived without sin because God wanted her to be the mother of our Savior. And it's a happy coincidence that we are honored to have Mary under the title Mother of the Church as the patroness of our Diocese of Altoona-Johnstown. And so we've come here today to conclude our observance of the special year of hope. And I remember that when he called for this holy year, Pope Francis wanted all of us to focus on spiritual renewal, reconciliation, and a rediscovery of hope that is rooted in our Catholic faith. You and I, all of us, are pilgrims of hope. The Jubilee is meant to encourage acts of mercy, solidarity, and a deepened commitment to our faith, while living in a world that seems to be losing sight of the teachings of Christ and his Church. Take this, all of you, and eat of it, for this is my body, which will be given up for you. I think you would join me in showing our appreciation for Monsignor Rossi and the whole staff of the Basilica. What a